Hey.
Fuck.
Morning.
Morning. I was full of it this morning. I'm fucking knackered.
You worked the double?
Yeah, made a fucking choice about it. Yeah. Oh, here we go.
I'll leave you to it.
Should I clear my metaphorical locker?
No clearing of the locker today. I've been speaking to payroll.
Good news, I hope.
They've been emailed a letter from the DWP,
What?
the Department of Work and Pension.
I know who the DWP are.
Something to do with a tax credit issue where you overpaid by £1,200 in 2018.
I got a letter about it months ago. I just thought it was bullshit. Look, I didn't reapply for my shitty £50 a week tax credits because I got a grant the next year.
Yes, but if you don't reapply and you aren't working, they take it back from you. It's happened to someone at another centre.
Oh, fuck the other centre.
Sam, look, basically, they've taken £600 from you this month. It's capped at 30%, so luckily...
Luckily.
Sam, before you go back to work, I hesitate to add this. You need to realise they're going to take this from you next month as well. Okay, so you might want to think about doing some more overtime.
Hey, so what happened?
What happened? I feel like I just got robbed.
I don't follow.
Of course you don't.
What?
I just got taxed a third of my salary over some bullshit government assistance from when I was still at university. Which means all the overtime, all the bullshit tiny lunches, they've made no difference.
I'm so sorry, that sucks. Can you maybe borrow money from your family or like go into your overdraft for a month? You know, I heard this happened to another guy at the other centre.
Yeah, it sucks. It really sucks. Do you know what else sucks? The fact that you and all the other kids around here just don't fucking get it. There is no more overdraft. I'm already in it up to the hilt. There's no family money. There's no other part-time job that I can do alongside this bullshit and still function as a human being.
Hey, I get it.
No, you don't. You just walk around here with that dumb grin on your face whilst everyone around you feeds you the shittest jobs and you just take it like some masochist who's never had a single bad day or an actual real thought in that head of yours.
That's what you think.
Yeah. Yeah, that is what I think. Fuck you.
What's up? You good? No?
Oh, you're here. I heard a noise by the pool when I came in.
Oh yeah? Do you want me to take a look around?
No, I've already done it. Alex, I've already done it. Just sit down, relax. Anyway, I'm gonna go get changed.
You scared me. I didn't know who it was for a minute, but I kind of knew it would be you, eventually.
So you're not gonna lie about it? Deny it? I was working late. I lost track of time. What are you doing here?
No, swimming mostly, sleeping, living. Why would I lie? I mean, it's obvious, and now you really know. Photographic evidence.
Not why I took the photo. Well, I don't know. Maybe it is.
Where should I run? Do you want some food?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take some food. But just so you know, I'm definitely stronger than you. So if you do anything weird, well, anything weirder than this already is, I'll be the one murdering you, all right? So, how long have you been living here? If you can call this living.
3 days, really. Feels like longer. To be honest, I'm having a pretty great time, all things considered.
Well, this is fun for you.
Well, who wouldn't want this?
I wouldn't.
I know we're different people. I know, you want to tell everyone how much you hate it here. How much you hate the hours, the people, the building. What it means and says about you. How much you hate it, how much you were better than it. But, you know what, I just don't feel that way. I just don't.
Look, it's one thing not hating the job. If I could take a magic pill and suddenly find that this is all enough, then I'd do it. Well, maybe. I don't know. Look, I know what you all say. I know you all think I'm crazy, but I'm sorry, man, this is crazy.
You think I'm crazy?
Yeah. I mean, you don't even hate this job, but every night that you're here, like, you risk getting fired or arrested. Like, can't you just go home?
There's no home. It sounds like an overstatement, but it isn't. It doesn't exist. it can all go like that, and it did. My mother wanted me out of the house at 18. Well, she wanted me out of the house way before that, but not in any socially acceptable way. I wasn't headed to uni. I didn't have an escape plan, but I was pushed away anyway. You get a job and you're 1 foot out. When I met Sarah, I knew what it was like to have someone want me around for a bit. She asked me how I was getting home from work once, and I almost cried. No one's ever asked me that before, not someone in my life. With her, everything took care of itself. We took care of each other, but nothing was difficult. I moved out of my mother's house, and the door closed behind me, but it didn't matter. It wasn't home to me. When Sarah gave up our flat, when we went in different directions in our lives, her words, the keys were handed back to me and I was on the other side of the door again, but this time I kind of chose it too, I guess. I think I wanted someone to find out in a way, not because I wanted to get caught. I wanted to be able to tell someone about all of this. That I'm not crazy, that this is a better idea than you realize.
You've been here a matter of days and I've already found you. Like, how long did you actually expect this to last?
It depends on you. I wake up here and I know how the day's gonna feel before I've even lived it. Doesn't sound exciting, but it is.
So this is where you're going to live now? This is what your future holds?
I don't think you get it. I'm not thinking about the future. It's not some millstone around my neck anymore. I'll live here until I get caught. And maybe that's today. That's okay. And if not, then I get to live out in my own little mansion with a swimming pool.
Without the mansion, it's just a swimming pool.
No bills. No neighbours. No ceiling 2 foot above your head. I mean, look at this place.
It's not that I don't get it. Like, I don't lack the imagination for this dream that you're selling. When I was at uni, it was this, like, beautiful time. I won competitions. I got hired for magazines, that I actually used to read, and I could pay my rent, see past the overdraft. It was all there in front of me. That was 3 years ago. And then the work just disappeared. And then what was left was a bunch of unpaid invoices, shitty gatekeeping sycophants, and a blur of work that I felt no connection with. And now I work here. And I'm supposed to just give up on my dreams, or find comfort in the 25 people that liked an Instagram post that I traveled 100 miles to take with money that I actually don't have. And this domestic alternative reality that people keep trying to sell us on doesn't actually exist. You can't just move flats, even when the mold is eating up the walls around you, because there aren't any flats, none that I can afford. I can't get a mortgage, not without a £40,000 a year job. I can't save for a deposit because all the money's spent on rent. Rent that is twice the price of a mortgage. Fuel, that's so expensive that you can't run a car. You can't pay for a car if it breaks down. Food. The price of gas and electricity is so expensive now that I can't afford to cook the food that I have to go to the food bank for. And they're closing as many of those as possible.
So you do get it. You want to hear a stupid suggestion that 100% works? Floating.
Floating?
Yeah. Trust me on this one.
You're really not helping yourself with the I'm not crazy front.
Just so you know, like, this doesn't mean what you think it means.
Doesn't have to mean anything. That's the meaning.
I know you think this is a fairy tale, but what are you gonna do when the roof comes caving in?
Very metaphorical. I hear you, of course I do. I'm just not gonna worry about it. I think I can do that. There doesn't need to be any more depth to it than that.
Is this just a heartbreak? I don't mean just. I mean, once you've processed it all, you know, the trauma, and it is still trauma even if you draw a smile, do you not think you're gonna think and feel different?
It's early days, I guess. We'll see. You know, you could stay here. Tonight, tomorrow.
Alex, this place is not me. I don't even think it's you, but it's definitely not me. No, I need to find my own version of what this is to you. I think I'll go home. Like home, back to my parents. I think they'll take me in for a while, leave just while I figure this out.
Maybe that's the move. Doesn't always have to be forwards, not all the time. Sometimes backwards is fine too, for a little while.
You know, I won't tell anyone. Are you being here?